Right? Nope. Or is it? You appear live on YouTube. So that's good. So that's good. As usual. As usual. The awful puzzle rush. The awful puzzle rush. And afterwards, of course, the game playing time should be good, knowing how the last stream went with playing. Knowing how the last stream went with playing. Yes, that's just free, right? Hi there, Martin. That was quick. So YouTube has finally gotten together their... How are they called? How are they called? No. Notifications. That was the words that I was searching for. They have gotten their notifications in order, because as I'm reading in the World Wide Web, people are experiencing, not only on Twitch that it doesn't go off, but on YouTube too. the notification is on points. At the same time, my phone hasn't gone off that I'm that I'm live. As I said, it's interesting. After I click stop streaming, then it shows automatically how he streamed. But like that, of course, it's everybody has something different. Yeah, it's still silent there. Still silent there. What's the idea there now? Just that, I suppose. Just that, I suppose, to... Yeah, but... Double rooks for nothing. It sounds like some kind of casino gambling movies. Double rooks for nothing. What are you getting out of the position? Double rooks or nothing. There should be some action movie where they're playing life or death chess. Where they're playing life or death chess. You can't draw the games, you have to win them. If you draw them, you both die. That is... Actually, that is that move, right? Check there. Check there. Check there. Oh, and now it's like... I hate the king moves. My king moves are only good when I start run, but it should be that, right? Yep. That should be that, right? So... That... Why not? Oh, he could move there. Good. I'm taking back the words. I'm taking back the word there. So that is made simply. And after that it moves like that. But beforehand they do something crazy like that, so that is the only move and that's it. It's like, why are sometimes the crazy ones easier than okay, as how is it called? Attention span? No, but attention span. No, but so I assume check there. Check there, right? Yeah, and he doesn't even allow it to do it. You see there. I know I watched some times ago the Hikaru's tactics. The video where he calculates so many moves ahead and then it's just one move and he goes, yeah, what was the point of me talking all the time? What was the point of me talking all the time? So, check there, of course. Can't take, but he's going to take and then it's mate. That should be actually, in the beginning, 200-300 puzzle. 200-300 puzzle. That goes there. That goes there, and you win the queen. Why not? I can simply talk all the time, that's the thing. I think I'll developed, how is it called, the thing that I can sit at, for example, in a bar, and I can listen to the people who are talking there and to people who are talking there, and still talk to the person that I'm talking to. I think that's the thing, right? So it's that, but he goes there, right? Straight away. Yeah, but okay, it's still the same. So, but the talking part is simply. Of course, when I'm playing, you can notice that there is the silent moments. Then you really know that my brain is going. Why is Nate there better than there? So check there, I suppose. He goes there. After that, what? That. After that. Double checkmate. Oh, it's not. That is. Oh no, but it is a beautiful. Okay, he's not allowing, of course, to checkmate. But you are winning a queen. And here it's that annoying thing that always happens, not in the games. But it could be good. But that could be good, so that and he castles automatically and then you get that, I suppose, or... Right? So that's under attack, so we can go there. Exchange those pleasantries. He's going to say nope. But I don't see anything else there. So. Oh, this is an annoying one. The goddamn mouse. The goddamn mouse. That gives us hope when the time travel is coming in a game. It was so quickly. At least it was a puzzle rush, not. It's I would have still lost because. What's the idea there? I would have still lost, but not so quickly as it was. Check there. Oh. Pretty awesome. You can miss that too, so you can miss even that too sometimes. The only good thing is that it wasn't completely Queen G4. I see it now. I see it now. It's like, come on, dude. Sometimes it happens. I was not thinking that the puzzle there is going to be so easy, so that the puzzle is going to be so easy. Apparently it was. Apparently it was. So let's get that away from, of course, the thinking. From that thinking, castling time, developing time. Yes, the only problem is that theoretically you are winning a pawn there, but that. I should. Okay, after the game, this position is so common, but I haven't really. Yeah, but that's the thing. That is the thing. That. You're completely winning. And you are completely winning. And then it goes like that. Because he forgot that the bishop is there. Ken is 165. Let's go. Let's go it's probably that square is better to hang it out because there's no imminent attack. And we are protecting more or less the king there. Then we can... That was quick. He understood he has no chance. He understood that he has no chance. I think I have played him actually. Nope, I haven't. Dude is simply on a crazy losing streak. So the thing is, exists, as I said, Here. Can't move it. Why is it? Then after that move, it does. Let's say there. Yeah, you don't change those. You don't change those up in this situation. You take the bishop there. It's only third best move. Yeah, but if you take like that, he takes it like that, and after that what? C6 to attack that, apparently. Come on, that's as you are writing, that's too high. My mind is too high from the caffeine there. Why? It's you still are getting to that same stuff. You have opened up the rook there. Okay, it's no wonder it's a modern defense. Yeah, after that it goes like that. And he develops. Yeah, now you take that. You're up 2 points. But that is open. Even Stockfish doesn't understand that. So, oh yeah, you are 2 points. Oh no. There's, as I'm saying that it's basically the same stuff. Like you do it in the like I did it in the game. But at first it's saying, oh no, it's not like you can take the bishop there and then there. You have knight for a bishop there, but as I said, that's open. That is going to become a problem. Yeah, it's sometimes like you're getting back to the same. You are getting back to the same basically idea. What is going on this morning? One through the game, the other he didn't want to be on some short clip. He didn't want to be on a short clip. Let's castle. I know that it's first there, but let's protect that annoying move. Let's prepare that. Let's prepare that. Let's develop that portion. Of course, he can be straight attacked by the knight there. But yeah, it's easy. You know what's that annoying move? What's that now? Like, I don't even have words for that move. What he did there, I don't understand. So that doesn't do nothing, but that now becomes an viable option because he moved his knight that was attacking it, and so that you can do it straight away. We can do that because if that is it's that, and that's hanging, of course. And that is hanging, of course. Now we have to think again. That is that. You can't take because he takes. If you take, he takes. And you make, he makes. That doesn't go as planned there. So let's do it the easy way. Has to take. But it's still going to be problems afterwards. Yeah, he doesn't do that, so we can do this. So we can do that. This changes a good bishop because look at his range. Look at his range. Or am I missing something? No. That he's taking like... Or he's taking with the queen. If he's taking with the queens, that's a different problem, but... Yeah, it's annoying that that is there. You could play that move straight away, so... You could play the move there straight away, so... Yeah, now he's going to go back, right? No, he's going to move back, right? Okay, that is fine. That was fine. Yeah, but check there. But check there. The only annoying thing now is if he's probably has to get that rid out of. Check there doesn't do nothing. Let's get back that in. Let's go there. Attack that poor thing. Get everything turned over. Turn that thing over. And double up the rooks. Of course, I think it's better to get that way, but... Let's still attack. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Yeah, what? Now that? Can't really do it. And the poor guy fell for it. The poor guy fell for it. Check there. You're winning the queen. Has to take, has to lose that poor thing. And now it's game over, now you simply... No, you simply do that anyways. And... Okay, Sangotsky is fighting Queen B3. Oh, he did that. He did that, so that he simply goes back, right? I haven't simply played chess, so the brain is braining. So the brain is braining. Now he's going to go there, right? No, he goes there, so... Check there, there. Check there. We get that off. There is no mate, as I suppose. Check there. He goes back. Check there. He resigned. That was actually great. I'm not on fire, Martin. I'm not on fire. They are simply not seeing the moves. It was all clear what was the idea, what I was... I don't know, maybe he's watching on YouTube or on Twitch, or he was listening what I was talking. The whole idea. Here to get that open. Yeah, it says that FE1 was better, but the whole idea there is not to get that right, as we do there. It's of course that move. Actually, isn't there even... Yeah, that is the best move. Queen B3. So 10 moves ahead, 11. Knight on C4. This position. Okay, wow. I didn't... Oh, no, I see it. Yeah, theoretically you could get there, but it's not on my list, so that's right. C5, he says, yeah, B3. Yeah, I see that idea. Now that you are saying that I'm seeing that too afterwards. Then there's that and... So it... That... And there's basically he has nowhere to run there, right? If he plays like... Okay, he played like that even so, as though that... That doesn't... Hey, then I'm 2 points away from my... I'm two. That annoying dude. Yeah, oh no, what am I going to do? I'm doing that.
With premium, you get to focus on the music.
Well, that's actually better there. But yeah, these openings sometimes be bunny. So yeah, two elo points from my top rating, I guess. Knight there, that develops that. Yeah, he's going for that usual stuff. Now that, we take there. We go there. He goes there. And he's thinking he's not smashing the queen, so I would have done that without thinking. I would have done that without even the slightest thinking about. So let's go there, so that there are no ideas. So that there are no ideas. Why? Because we can do that. He goes there, of course. And then we trick him. Hopefully. And then we trick him, hopefully. He's... okay, he's smart enough. Yeah, but no, I have that annoying move, right? No, we have that annoying move. He's gonna en passant. And allow us... yeah, that is going to be annoying, of course. Isn't that... yeah, but he goes simply there, and then it's... and then the pawn becomes a problem, more or less. Ay, mamma mia. Of course you can go there. Attack that thing, but that is easily fixed. Yeah, of course I want to do that and still do it. So let's go there. What? That? Maybe I was wrong. He jumps in there. Afterwards, he jumps in there. Oh yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. He can go there. That is not a fork. Oh, god damn it. Now that's a little bit intriguing. Why did he do that? He was winning. Why did he do that? He was winning. Or did my brain... nope. Oh! My brain didn't catch up. Yep. It's that. It doesn't matter. You get that poor thing back. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that. Yep. Now it's now I completely agree with that. I simply forgot about my bishop there. Because as I said, if he's there, I was more worried about that move. That is a little bit annoying. Yeah, you are still winning. Oh yeah. And then he goes bang, bang, bang. And then it's, yeah. Bishop. A bishop. My brain simply, as I said, didn't have the moment to understand that at that moment. But yeah. Only when he resigned, I noticed that the bishop is guarding the rook, so... 2 bishops for a rook, that's always good. People are saying that, at least, I don't know. Like 2 rooks for nothing. Knight there, right? Now he's thinking. Yeah, that annoying thing doesn't scare us. Let's get there. He goes there, we take there. And then it's vice versa again. Yep, a new yellow high. 5046, so to the moon. Because if I'm playing like the first games and nothing really else happens, I would like to say that there is highest chance that even 1600 is possible for today. Let's get so that we get craziness over there. But yeah, as I say, from one side it's a new personal high. From the other side, as I have said many times already, if there is no letters in front of your usernames, that doesn't really matter. What is that now? So that not numbers, but a binary code. Just a binary code. We are just a binary code. Like he's gonna take that. Then he jumps there, then he takes... No! Yeah, but we are still getting that back. Let's go there. So that we push and do that. So that is protected. Of course he can do that annoying thing. But we can do that now. We can do that now. We can do that now. He jumps there, we have that awesome move. Yeah, that thing there is the question. That, or we can change those. That is standing, nothing really matters there. Is there an attack somewhere straight away? Nope. That's how you win a pawn. Of course, it doesn't really matter, but... A pawn on a... I think a pawn starts to matter when you are really, really, really up there. When you are really up there... with the big guys... If you do that, he's on passanting. That's not interesting. That is not interesting. Yeah, but can't we do that? Because if that and that has to move anyways. Yeah, but as I said, the only problem is if we do that, he's going to en passant. And then it's check. But if we go there, we change those up, and we get that. Okay, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Okay, you can hang it. You can hang that. Just don't get too excited. Knowing my special abilities, there still can be some problems. There still can be some problems, and yeah, I think if that, then we simply trade up. It's like everybody was on Frank's. I think it was Frank that everybody. Oh, these are paid actors. Dude, I'm not so good to get there, so I suppose that is now a move to attack that. Yeah, let's go there. If he attacks, we have that annoying move. If he attacks, then there. So basically, it's not only view botting and view botting, follower gaining, what is still now on YouTube and Twitch going on, but it's getting players to play against, so that they play badly, right? It's not like you are getting the stupid spams from bots on Twitch chat. Cheap viewers there, chess players there, 10 wins for the day with stupid mistakes. With stupid mistakes. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Okay, let's get back that. We are going to do that annoying stuff, and we are fine there. Yeah, it's these moments. You don't do that. That's completely. It's en passanting time. Because that is the moment when it works. Because that is the moment when it works. Why? It is like that, right? Yeah, but after that we are up 2 rooks, or what is that? Yeah, you could take that. He's going to go there. That's just chess. If he goes there, he goes there, we go there. And he's losing us. Yeah, but 2 pieces for a bishop. It's equal trade from one side, but from the other side, come on. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. I actually shouldn't have done that. I should have simply gone there. Now we are having some small problems. Now we are having some small problems there. So it... Mia, morning, and probably no. Probably no, so there... Yeah, I still want to play that, actually. Because that, he takes that. Dude, is it the correct move there? Yeah, because he has to take. Let's play it, screw the elo. Then if he doesn't take, we get that, of course. And if he doesn't take, we get that, of course. Oh, he found it. God damn it. Yeah, but... Because that move. So he took it 2 seconds. But he didn't go where he should have gone. I don't know, where should he have gone? He. Because he has Salam in his username. Yeah, and that, of course, isn't that. Let's now don't do something stopping, so there he goes there, check there. Yeah, but... He's missing one crucial point at this moment. He's going to give the check there. And we can go there. Right? Protect that, attack that. And get that check out of the way. Oh, it's going up the hill. Good morning, happy pony. Now we do that. Queen has to run. Queen has to run. Then that is coming. I assume that move first. So, check there, he goes there, check, let's get that. Or do we do that? No, we give check there. Oh, I missed it, come on. Oh, now I'm in trouble. I missed one simple move. The queen is staring down there. So, if we go there, check there. That's wrong. But I get myself into that. Okay, he does it like that. Check there. No, it's a question. Yeah, and as I'm talking up, we were talking just moments ago about view botting, and some bot is already there. Okay, let's check there. Let's play it safe. Has to go back. And then we have that annoying move with... No, but with that... With that... I'm not going to lose on time. I just noticed that. I hate when queens last that long. Now it's... What? As I said, that doesn't bother. God damn it, I am still... Okay, thank God he missed it. There was... From there to there was that check. Check there. He goes back there. He missed it. Yeah, he missed it. Martin, I realized that afterwards. Time for the ladies to kill each other. That's the best fights on the chessboard. Yeah, but that move, Queen C3, I completely missed at first. I was already screaming inside of me. Here. Okay, not Queen B3. No, what I'm talking about? There was something wrong. He played it the right moves. Here was Queen C3. Yeah, my brain something away. But yeah, he missed that. A win is a win. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you win the game if you win it. It doesn't matter how you win the game in case you win it. For example, I like when it shows up abandoned. Not resigned, not checkmated, lost on time, abandoned. Because then you know that the phone is flying somewhere, or the PC got cracked. But it is like that, you can do nothing about it. But yeah, I'm on a streak this morning, as already Martin said. I'm on a streak already. You know, the knight comes out. You protect that. You go there, so that person gets out. We go there. He castles there, so... It matters for the public watching. I think it's even better for the public to enjoy a nice checkmate. Yeah, he helps with that. We can do that. Actually, we can do that. I will not say that we are crushing the opponents. I'm not saying that we are crushing the opponents, so that is out of the question now. Yeah, he found the goddamn move there. He found the goddamn... Yeah, he's going to go there, so... That annoying move. And come on, public always wants some drama behind it, so... For example, Sergei Balaban is going to abandon the game because... Yeah, but that doesn't work now. Because of that. I will keep silent for 2 seconds. He does the right thing, more or less. I think it's simply spring is everywhere, so it's true by Pedak. Here he declines that offer. You leave it there, I think. So that it's a huge problem with them. And of course he does that. Oh, let's attack the bishop there. And he allows to get a complete different center there. Is it? You are winning here. You're up 2 pawns, 3 points of material. 3 points material. But what's the move there afterwards? Is the question. What? Yeah, of course he has that battery going that way. If we are continuing like that, I'm going to get somewhere good. Because the brain is braining. Thanks to Monster Energy. The brain is braining, but... I suppose... Yeah, but that doesn't do nothing, you lose a pawn back. Okay, let's... I will open up. I will open up. What even the big god is saying. Basically, let's say if he attacks the bishop there, then he's going to attack the bishop there. So fall back. And then that is an annoying move, of course. Yeah, and you don't move the pawns there. There is no line that Stockfish is saying that you are moving the pawns there. They are so completely stuck there that... So they are untouchable. They stand there without moving. They stand there without moving. But yeah, that is there and there and there. So yeah, the day has started good. It's simply 2 days of chess with everything interesting stuff that was going on. And some work moments to do. But yeah, you're crushing. As usual, a small break at this moment. I need to stretch my legs, so go get some water, some butter bread, and we are chasing 1600 after the break, so be right back. Everybody makes mistakes. But yes, sometimes there are 500 elo mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away. This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy. So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502! Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the elo and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect it. Because the queen is falling. Okay, he's going to resign. Bam! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. Bam! That was a good... The fastest game you will see. It's like an avalanche. From one moment it goes like bams and everything is gone. Yeah, but that just gives a rook. And that gives us a queen. And that gives us a resign button. He's not a Counter-Strike player. He doesn't know C4. Oh my god, and I think that I'm the only one. Oh my god, how to smash a game out wide open. That was amazing. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. That's a nice puzzle themed checkmate. Oh, but I'm pinned. Stupid idiot. I'm pinned. Come on. Yes, that's a resign. Oh.
Brilliant. And that's still hanging. I should simply have taken the goddamn bishop there. That simple move. So that he goes there, it doesn't work for him. He still can't take it. You do whatever you want, it's mate. You can do...
Yep, and that's the other thing. Not only stretching, but that poor annoying thing. Can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. A terrible thing, but keeps the mind going. Where is the goddamn play button? Where is the goddamn play button? The only bad thing is, with plays like that, there is nothing really to make us some small clip out of it. Because as I have understood from YouTube and Instagram, okay, Instagram I haven't really understood, is the thing that how to explain it? Basically, good checkmates and brilliant moves, and nothing else really gets going. Nothing else really gets going. One thing I can't stand is when a pin piece still covers the piece coming to checkmate. It feels so wrong. Could be... So if you go there... Let's try it. I know if I go there, he's going to play that. Let's go for that. The virals are majority fake. Knowing how it's going lately, what you are hearing from everything that could be, that could actually be. Because, as I said, on YouTube, I can understand the analytics. You get. Is that now a move? I suppose, yes. The short gets. The short gets the likes. That's not skippable thing. Everything like that. But at the same time, oh, I can't take because that and that is hanging. So let's do it like that. And it's not like you are doing something different. Basically, that system works. That system works for other people, but for you, you get 1K views or something like that. So that, because the bishop is bad actually, that, well, let's go for that. I think he's going to take with the pawn. He's taking that with... Oh, he isn't. That is under attack. But that should be not... That shouldn't be a problem. And you can checkmate yourself. Finally a checkmate! My was quantity more than quality? From one side I could completely agree with that. Because the annoying thing is that it doesn't make sense. If it's doing well on once, it should be good on everything else. Like the last one, for example. The last one, for example. Of course, I have kicked over everything. Where is it? Where is it? So 1.5 thousand skip rate. Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference. I have had one a short almost for every day. Some blow up, some no, but it's complete. Yeah, 1.54. It's 60% people have watched it further at the same time on Instagram. Basically the same stuff. The CEO is written for that. It has gone above 1,000. Because there is nothing that really you can understand. And the most annoying part is you think, oh, it's not going to get stuck in the 500 like they do, and that gets pushed on Instagram over 1,000. Not only 1,000, because that I haven't figured it out yet. Another Scandinavian. Another Scandinavian. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, that is now coming, of course. That is now coming, of course. No, let's develop first. Let's develop first. You heard it first. Let's go there. That is protected by the queen, of course. And that is the thing about that. People find the channel by the shorts, but if they are not getting pushed, so what can you do there? Nothing. As I said, you of course I understand the thing that if you have more. Oh yeah, no, I can't play that. Why? Because he simply goes there. It's a simple exchange. Can we go there? Doesn't do that. But I think we can go there. Oh no, if that he straight away goes for the juggler. No, it's interesting actually. Now it's actually interesting. Can we go there? Yeah, I started to talk and I didn't finish. So basically, if you are already have some subscribers on YouTube and something like that, then your shorts get automatically some views because people are watching already you. But if you are new, that he simply pushes, right? But if you are new, you don't get anything from that. You don't get anything from that. Yes, that is now annoying. But you can still play that. Of course, the queen gets trapped afterwards, but... He found that too. God damn it. I feel that the first loss is coming. Do it. Simply do it. That is the next thing about... The next thing about... Yeah, but I have to go that. It's the next thing. Simply do it. And the language actually That and that. No, that. And the language actually doesn't really matter. Because as we know, especially if you speak Spanish. Especially if you speak Spanish. That is an annoying move. Oh, yeah, that is there, right? No, he simply takes it. Check there. Has to go there. Check. Okay, it's not check, but... when you're attacking that poor thing. Oh. Yeah, but there's no threat there. Can you just go there is the question. Looks so natural for you, that's probably the hard part. Nope. Nope. That is not. That is not. So can. Ooh. That. What after? Okay, I'm completely lost now. Okay, not lost. You see, I had as more or less a sports channel some time ago. I had a for sports a channel where it talked about the news and everything like that. And that didn't blow up. Didn't do nothing good. So that, I suppose. Let's go there. Oh, I can't go there. Because that. Or maybe I can. Let's do it. Then now what? Okay, you can do that. You can do that. It's getting scarier and scarier by the time it comes. Let's go there. Why? Because I get that in. So let's go there, he goes there. And we attack that and that. And then it goes that and that. Yeah, he's going to go there. Pin that poor thing. It seemed like, for example, the same stuff as, okay, now it was silent because I was thinking about much of the streamers on Twitch and YouTube. It's the same thing with that those people don't talk really. They think that they are going to get something going with when somebody shows up. We have to talk all the time, so I talk all the time. Thank God I can do that. And of course, if you are making YouTube videos, you can edit them, cut them. Yeah, no, it's a problem actually. That simply goes there, right? Oh, it messed up. No, I messed up. That doesn't work because he simply take. Actually, everything's fine. If you don't look at the timetable, of course. Yeah, I can do simply that. Yeah, he has that annoying move, of course. Or even that. Or even that. That wasn't planned. Let's go there, I guess. There or there is the question. Let's go there. Let's go there. Damn, I'm low on time. Yeah, but... Okay, let's take it back, I guess. Well, that's a thing that you don't really see often. Do we change those? I think no, right? That we go there. We do that. You know he goes there, of course. Yeah, but isn't that just... Yeah, if goes there. Nope, we are not doing that. Okay, focus. Focus. Some ASMR stuff. Focus. Focus. Pendelli. If somebody from Europe is coming like that again, then I'm having always trouble. Yeah, but that was what I was going for all the time, so... That was the thing that I was going after all the time. So, check there, he blocks it, right? With the queen, because he's getting annoying. He doesn't. And now it's going to get down to the wire. Now it's going to get down to the wire, so check there. He missed that. Check there. That's still hanging, so... Oh. Yeah, but now that. And we win! Yeah, the thing is only... The thing is only I almost lost on time. Bonds! Holy smokes, that was... I don't know what to how to explain that. My hands are shaking a little bit. My hands are shaking a little bit. Yeah. The first time I missed that I can block this check and he has to change those up. The first time I missed that I can change those simply up. Oh my god. That was great. Where was it? Before everything else there, I think. Nope. Nope. Here, I missed it. I was already arguing with myself. But the main thing is, at this situation, I think... Yeah, here. He forgot that I have a rook too. And of course, if he plays that... It's that and you are completely winning. Yeah, I understand him that he was trying to get to repeat moves, so that I was low on time, but didn't go his way. Then if here I would have spotted that, then it was already over. No. Mate in 4d3. Oh, I could. Yeah. Okay, it's the only thing that goes back to defend myself in this position is that I was low on time and it's easier to check with two queens. Yeah, it's simply d3 because he can't go there, so it's nowhere. Of course, I missed that, and I simply did it the easy way. I did it the easy way. I simply did it the easy way. But yeah, we are cooking this morning. We are cooking this morning. That's what you get when you take 2 days from streaming off. Of course, it doesn't matter really about the streaming part. It doesn't matter really about the streaming part. But yeah, is 1600 incoming? Probably no. At one moment I have to break my thinking. At one moment I will break my thinking, so... Can we just smash there? Yeah, he's going to change it. No, but push there, as predicted. As predicted. Yeah, no, he plays that. Oh no, he does that. He does that. Yeah, but you can go there now. Or is it? No, it's not. Damn, that doesn't... And that is out of the question, because that artillery is coming there and then there is that, so... Yeah, but now it's another nice tactic, I think. You can take that. And you are a complete diagonal winner there. At least I think that was the correct idea there, right? At least I think that was the correct idea there. So there. So that we get open that, so he doesn't have that annoying move. He does, of course, he does not have to take that. Of course, he doesn't have to take that. And that is probably that, right? So, develop and get that in there. So that is coming, right? That. And now we have that move. Now we have that move. Oh, that doesn't do that. Yeah, of course we can go there. Oh, but that's a free pawn. That's a free pawn. And the knight has so many options. Yeah, but it still has too many options. Which one do you defend there? I'm playing like I don't know what's going on this morning.
Download and bring your music anywhere, so you can
Maybe the thing that I triple it's the ultimate fork from all of them.
from Smart Shuffle.
Orthod.
Control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats.
This is what good sleep gives you, apparently. It's all of them. Where are they?
Lean into the sounds you love. Take
Where are? No, what does she no want?
or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games straight.
Tap the banner to learn more.
8 games straight. And I think I have broken the 98 barrier too, right? Where is it? Yep, we are 98 percentile. We are 98 percentile. Dude. And of course, the thing is that more or less I'm seeing what's happening on the board. Otherwise, it could be bad. It could be bad. Thank you for that. What's with the Scandinavians this morning? Yeah, we develop simply as that. Or we simply do that. There was this line. There was this line some time ago. Yes, that doesn't actually do that, because you get that. Okay, wait a minute. How was it? Yeah, but it was like that. When you get there, develop that so he doesn't jump in there. And that another thing. It helps develop the pieces, and it helps to get there. Oh no, my poor pony is getting attacked. My poor pony is getting attacked. Let's go back so that he doesn't have that annoying part. Oh, finally. Finally, something bad happened. Yep. Yeah, of course I can do that now. Attack that poor thing. Okay, let's dive straight back to it. Nothing crazy has happened yet. Nothing crazy has happened yet. Yeah, but... Let's go there to attack that poor thing. If we are going after pawns, we are going after pawns. And that helps us to get that in. Yeah, but... Check there, he goes there, probably. Anything else would be suicide. And of course he does that. Can we just smash there in now? Yeah, he has that annoying move. But I don't see anything else there at this moment. I don't see anything else at this moment. I can't... Yeah, he can do that, of course. But at the same time, we can do that. Is it so bad that it should be like that? So that doesn't do nothing actually, because he has simply that move. If we go there, changes up. Changes up. No, we are lost a little bit. No, we are lost a little bit. Okay, let's first of all do that. So that there is no crazy backrank ideas. So that there are no crazy backrank ideas. Yes, the knight is bad there. It's not going to work, right? I just noticed. That annoying move. Yes, there is no way that it's... So that if he takes... You have that annoying check. As I have this thing, the game is lost anyways by everything else. You can't do that, of course. You can't do that, of course. Yeah, now it's going to be interesting. Pagad, nu tūlītās 5 minūtes. Yeah, he didn't do that. So check there, he blocks there, right? He does that again. Yeah, check there, he simply has that annoying move. Oh, come on. Let's get that into the party. Let's get that into the party. And hang it. And hang it. Yeah, of course I could. Yeah, now it's completely over. No, I'm not changing. So West Bow. Finally it happened. At one moment it should have been going like that. How long can you win? Oh yeah, there is that annoying move. So it's there. Yeah, it's over. We can resign. Be right back. Everybody loses games, you can do nothing about it. Yeah, it is actually there's not that I simply yeah, and of course if you are playing a guy from Norway and he's playing the Icelandic palm gambit, what do you think is going to happen? There are Magnus vibes too, and something from Fisher. Riktīgajā dienā. Yes. Who does that? Then of course he misses that. E2. You bring that back. He still doesn't see that. And I think at this moment you can even play that. Oh no, you can't because you get forked. So you get... The only problem was with the stupid bishop there. The only problem was there with the stupid bishop. H6 check. G7, C3. Okay, I played F4. Oh! Yeah, it... Here is another thing that C3 to attack that. Protect that. And then there could be something else going, but the Here I was thinking simply about repeating moves to get a draw. C7. Why did I do that? Who knows? Okay, he had already the BMW M8 with an electric motors in front and rear. But it didn't go as planned. Whoops. But it didn't go as planned. So... But yeah, if you get a guy from Norway who's playing the Icelandic Palm Gambit, it's very hard to win them. Basically no chance. Basically no chance. Castling time. That time. And we get the same position as we already had some games ago, so... That is that and that. That doesn't work. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's attack that person. We know from the first game that we can actually do that. And jumps. So what was the line there afterwards? Goes there. He pushes that, we go back. I think at least. Or we can go there straight away. Attack that poor thing. Attack that poor thing. And I think that... So if we go there, he simply after that pushes that in, right? Oh no, it's even crazier than that. Yeah, but it doesn't matter which way you are taking that. Oh, that's an interesting choice. That doesn't work. Check there, he goes there. So let's jump back. He's going to push that. There's no other way that he's going to play that move there. Let's go for that. Yeah, the only problem is that... Check. You don't have to take back, because that just changes the bishops, but this way you attack the knight. But that way you attack the knight. Yeah, that is actually a good move, but... Paršido. Dachněm. Kamēr ar pliku vēdru nesteigā. He found that move. That is now under attack. Do we simply go there? He has that annoying thing afterwards. So I think we do that. We simply do that. And from that side nothing is coming, and from the other side it's close to equal almost. Of course that is still hanging. So he can't really save all of it. He can't really save all of it. Here in Argentina we have a saying, when something bad happens, it happens even in the best of family. We have the same saying here. It's complete the same saying here in Latvia. So it's an international thing, I think. We have it a little bit different. It's like stuff like that happens even in good families. So we are in different part of the world, but but the sayings are like that. And he disconnected. That's bad. But yeah, we are winning. Hacen a las mayores familias pasa. But yeah, actually that's... So that's the saying is worldwide. Yeah, we are of course winning here. Let's say he moves back. You have that annoying move. He gets forked. And I'm sorry, Bishop, and the streak was broken against the Norway guy. But yeah. If I have to be completely honest, I'm surprised by myself how good it's going. Of course, you are playing. I'm playing chess all the time. So, yeah, I'm learning from it. And if you don't blunder, then it's fine. But yeah, that was actually not in my plans today to play so good. It was not in my plans to play so good. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Oh no, he's going to attack that. Can we now just jump there in? I suppose yes. Yeah, he's going to go for that. Magnus undercover. Could be. No, of course, if you are making mistakes like I did there, then come on. Then come on. So that. Yeah, he missed that I have a little bit more pieces looking there. Oh no, that's a different story. That is now a different story. Let's go there. That is now a different story. Why did he do that is the question. Let's go there. So that... Dude, he's something he's... I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he was thinking about that I'm going to give a check and he's going to get that everything up there. But no, come on. Who does it like that? No one. No one. Completely no one. That's sad. Oh, yeah, no, he's like... Oh, mamma mia. Here we go again. So that... That's right. Oh no, I can't do that. Yeah, but... That's right. It would be good there, but then he has that annoying move. Oh, something is not clicking here. The bishops are standing like... One is from the Orthodox Church, and the other one is from that church. Can we just go there is the question. I think yes. Put pressure on that poor thing. We put pressure on that poor thing. Yeah, but now we have that annoying move. Now we have that annoying move. Is it going all over? So that. No, it isn't, right? That he takes like that. We go there, he takes that. We take that. What's that now? Something huge was happening. What? I don't know. So let's go there, right? Now let's do that. And let's go there. Yeah, he can take that. That he takes there. Yeah, we are going to be down material, but... At least my mind is thinking that we could do that. No, because that is hanging. Yeah, but I have that move, and what now? Has to give up. Otherwise it's mate. Yeah, but the problem is that I have that move, right? Attack that poor thing. Still hanging. And still it's getting there. Or am I missing again something? God damn it. There, he has that move. Yeah, but... Then if he goes there... The realization. That was the wrong move. Thank God he missed it. I can easily take. Why? Because he's losing a rook there. Yeah, if he takes like that, I simply take that. Thank God. Thank God. He should have played queen down there, and then it's completely fine. And then it's completely fine. Then the brain is already smashing up. Here you are losing, of course. Yeah, he misses that because that is d2. X... What? Oh, how do you miss that? Come on. Now I see it afterwards. Here you don't care about that. Why you are getting a queen and a rook? When he moved it in this position, you can easily take the queen. Because he can take the queen there. Why? Because if he takes the queen, you take back the rook. Because that was a missed opportunity. Then here is equal because of e4. I realized that only afterwards. Yeah, and thank God that he missed it. Thank God that he missed it. Because that's it, you can't take. No, of course he's probably going to take that. Yeah, then there is this annoying thing, but hey. A pawn. A small pawn is better than nothing. There is this saying. Is it going to be cracked? 1595. Is it going to be cracked? The 1600 rating. Oh, it's one game away. It's one game away, so let's blind everyone. Okay, I will fix it a little bit because I think my white balance is, yep, has to be there somewhere. Has to be there somewhere. So a small break, and then we are trying to crack the 1600. And then we are trying to crack the 1600 because we are one game away. So be right back. Everybody makes mistakes. But yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he's not careful enough... Yeah, he's not careful enough. Let's give him 5 seconds to think about what he has done wrong. I think we simply destroy him straight away. This amazing stuff was brought to you by Burn Energy. Burn Energy. So let's go there. As he moved his poor. Oh, come on, we are getting that. We are getting to 1500. Why? Because he missed that. 1502. Nowhere to run, no way to hide. Now it's time to resign. At this moment, screw the Elo and screw the 1500. I want to play something interesting. Let's do that. And you can't protect it. Because the queen is falling. Okay, he's going to resign. Bam! That was one good one. How do you get back in the game like that? I don't know. We don't have a check there anymore. You can do that. And now we are winning. Come on. Bam! That was a good... The fastest game you will see. It's like an avalanche. From one moment it goes like bams and everything is gone. Yeah, but that just gives a rook. And that gives us a queen. And that gives us a resign button. He's not a Counter-Strike player. He doesn't know C4. Oh my god, and I think that I'm the only one. Oh my god, how to smash a game out so wide open. That was amazing. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. That's a nice puzzle themed checkmate. Oh, but I'm pinned. Stupid idiot. I'm pinned. Come on. Yes, that's a resign. Oh.
Brilliant. And that's still hanging. I should simply have taken the goddamn bishop there. That simple move. So that he goes there. It doesn't work for him. He still can't take it. You do whatever you want, it's mate. You can do whatever you want there, it's mate. Then come on, and these guys.
I need 70 liters of caffeine, or a beer, or a vodka, or I don't know what. We block, we block. God damn it. Where's the caffeine? Aye. The only problem with that is you lose the queen, but it's game over. Okay, let's just done blunder now and it's nothing. And that is a question, as everybody is asking, are we cracking 1600? Let's change that. Who's that again? And done. And now we just hope for the best. Are we cracking 1600 is the question. A huge build-up. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm playing like I should. Even the Lord's game was with 70% accuracy, so it's getting there. The small victories, they are called. And now is the question, is it happening all against Hudaya? At least I'm playing with black, then I have more or less some more confidence in my playing style. Then I have more confidence in my playing style. That simply goes there, right? That's already a problem for him. No, but that way. No, but that way. So it's going to be a good game, I think. That got on us a free move. That gets us a free move, and we can play that. Yeah, he's going to play the bishop there. No, he plays there. That's interesting, actually. Can we just smash it open? He can castle. That is going to be a problem now. He can castle. That's going to be a problem now. That... Yeah, but... Why not? That... No, but that... Check. Or am I missing again something? Let's jump there. The only problem with that move yes, that is of course is hanging. It's getting on the nerves. So if he goes there, he takes that annoying thing. Okay, we need to think a little bit. But we can do that. As I said, that is more or less hanging, but... Yeah, he can take it. I don't mind. He can take it, I don't mind. The only problem now is... It is that move, right? Yeah, but like... No, but... That he takes that check there. Yeah, but I'm not losing the rook at least. I'm not losing the rook at least. I'm losing that pawn. And now that annoying move, I guess. Yeah, but that now doesn't do that. That now doesn't do that. Because I can play that. And I can play that. Oh, is it like that or... So that... He takes it like that, right? I don't see anything else there. That. That. And of course his development is completely stuck in that corner. His development is stuck in that corner, so that... Then we can play that move. Attack the queen, and it should be game over. And it is game over. 1600. 1600. That was quick. That's mate. Slowly, slowly, to take in the moment. I was scared a little bit about the queen trade that could happen there. But yeah, the small victories are the ones that matter, right? The small victories are the ones that matter, right? Let's do that annoying stuff. I will not say that they were... I say 70% percentage. 88.4. 88.4. 88.4, so if you know the opening and you know what to do, then it's... Yeah, of course, that I hate that. I hate that move. I don't know why. It's always has been said, you have to play that. Nope. I hate it, so I don't do that. And that... That's... Actually, it is the best move. Oh, and yeah, and that starts the avalanche. He had to give up the pawn. Yeah, and here, of course, he completely misses it. And mates, here I was, if he goes there, what's the options? Oh, my bishop is still alive. I forgot that it's not 1200 years. The bishop is alive. Yeah, and after that, you get the queen out. Okay, it's showing there, but you get the queen away, then you are winning. And then you are completely... Yeah, and then it's, of course, that is coming. And at this moment, game review says, oh yeah, do that. Oh, he has that annoying move. That's the reason why game review is saying that. He has that annoying move. He has that annoying... Okay, let's... I will close it. I like it better like that. So you can't really pin it, because he has that. Yeah, and then it's of course you're still winning that. Of course you're still winning that, but the main goal was done in a beautiful way. The main thing was gone. You got rating in rapid. Yay! Should have taken a screenshot, put it all over the wide world network. Yeah, that was... Pirk defense. It is. I will agree with that. It is. It's usually that is like for me. Okay, not like that crazy, but not that crazy. So that, and we can hook that poor thing in. Why did he close his bishop? I don't know. Why did he close his bishop in? I don't know. Oh, that is coming. So let's go there. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Because after usually I have jumped new heights. When I have jumped new heights, I usually jump back down a little bit. Oh no, that's actually... Can you play there? No, you can't. Yeah, but that is protected, that doesn't matter. Let's go there. Yeah, no, it's, I think, really bad for him. You can feel that he's from Sweden, not Norway. Okay, that's just a joke, of course. She goes there, check there. You have that annoying move. Right? That, if he takes, of course, you can give a check there. He moves, oh, he moves back. These stupid sacrifice ideas sometimes. That if he takes, check there, he moves back. But then I can play that annoying move. Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun. He has that, of course. He has that, of course, but we can go there now. And that is coming. And that is coming. Yeah, he can take that now, but that is coming. How do you protect that? How do you protect that? It's... Yeah, it's completely fine. Thank you for the company at achieving this. So, probably till tomorrow. If nothing changes. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, but that doesn't do that now. That doesn't do that now. So that, he takes it like that. 2 days of rest to get... No, there will be no 2 days of rest. It's Thursday, Friday. I think even... Even Steven... Yeah, but I have that. Oh, I don't have that. No, I messed up a little bit. No, I messed up a little bit. I thought that I have that move, I don't. No, he can play that. Yeah, the sacrifice didn't go like that. Of course, if he plays there, there is another annoying thing. Okay. He does it like that. That. Let's go back. Let's go back. And castle, of course. And let's castle, of course. Nope, Calmisto. Good morning and good day, of course. I didn't. There was a different idea behind that. I was trying to sacrifice everything, but there was no Greek gift there. I simply wanted to get open that. He played the right moves afterwards. And now if I castle... Now if I castle, I lose that poor thing. Yeah, but... No, it's check there, he takes. Check there, he goes there. Check there. Those... I don't know why have I learned those stupid moves sometimes. That check there, check there. Oh, he has again that annoying move. And of course I can't castle. That's even more annoying. So... Let's go there. Yeah, and I still mess that up. It's still like that, come on. You know, he gives a check, we go there. Something went wrong. My brain is simply getting overloaded already, so that's probably why it's like that. That's probably the reason why it's like that. There is, of course, another crazy tile-like idea. Yeah, and we can play that. And we can play that, he allows us to do that. He allows us to play that. Is it going over? Who knows? At least everything is falling afterwards. At least everything is falling afterwards. The bishop is like in the good old crusade times. The bishop is like in the good old Crusader times. Yeah, but I can play that move. Don't I? So that he takes that, of course. It's going to be fun, I think. It's going to be fun. Why? Because he's losing the queen. Otherwise it's game over. Otherwise it's game over. He can't take that. That's mate. And if he takes that, then it's loss of a whole queen. Am I right? It's like the previous game too, right? The only problem was that the white pieces for him were standing in that corner. Yeah, and that of course that stupid bishop. The white bishop. Because not in a single movie he does something good. The black bishops do the thing. And the best thing is he's thinking. The best thing is that he's thinking. The best thing is that he's thinking. What's happening there? Nothing. Yeah, and as I said, check there, he has to go back. And you lose the queen. Of course, you're still alive. Of course, you are still alive. I suppose that. And you are up a piece. You are up a piece. And I smell that mate is coming. He's going to play that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 that's the wrong move, so check there. He goes there, that's completely normal. So, check there, he goes there. Can we just move? Yeah, I have to get that goddamn rook out. I have to get the rook out. Let's manually castle, otherwise it doesn't work. Otherwise it doesn't manually work. Let's jump away. Let's jump away. Yeah, it's... Oh, great. Yeah, but the problem is that check there, he goes there. Yeah, but we can do that now. We are changing simply things. I'm getting up. And I'm simply playing like I don't know this morning. I'm playing like crazy this morning simply. Yeah, because you are thinking that everything is going to be fine, right? Yeah, pony sacrifice the queen in 78 moves. There is a simpler way. There is a simpler way. You sacrifice a rook. Okay, I'm getting low on time again, but check there, there. Or am I wrong? No, I ain't. We can get that. Or not. We can get that. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I've realized that I have to jump somewhere. I realized that I have to jump somewhere. So that... Oh, come on, move it, sunshine.
Let your music taste shine with Premium. Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs
Move it, sunshine.
without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, but that's just a free... Oh, come on, that was a mistake. Stupid idiot. Okay, I'm still going to flag simply him. I'm simply going to flag him now.
Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium.
I'm simply going to flag him somehow.
Friends to create and add
He
to
takes
your
that.
playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
That... It's simply as that I messed up and that's it. I simply messed up and that's it. Yeah. I forgot about the goddamn bishop there. I was completely winning, I think. Knowing how I got back there. Everything was fine until this moment, no, but... Here. Here is everything is still okay. Because of the pawn pushes. Okay, Stockfish says that there you are losing 2 pawns, of course, but yeah, I simply missed that. And that is... Then that is completely gone. But yeah, in the beginning... In the beginning... Okay, G7. F6. Yes. What? An E1? Yeah, I don't know what was that move. You should get there somewhere. Oh, because I wanted to look rook lift. And here should I have simply gone. There. Attack the bishop. But yeah, it's... Come on. And then you are winning, more or less. You can't win all of them, of course. As everybody knows, you can't win all of them. You have to lose some. And then you learn something new and exciting. Rook and 2 bishops for queen is not enough. Of course it's not. No, because it wasn't. It was a bishop and a knight. It was a bishop and a knight. Everything else went AWOL. Everything else went AWOL. I know that you have to do that in the Sicilian. Then he plays that. Let's develop the piece. Castle. Protect that poor thing. Woody Hazel. Thank you for the follow. Let's get in there. What is that move now? Yes, sometimes I don't understand the moves. Yeah, I can see that. So, and undevelop the knight. Just play C3. Oh, that's annoying. That annoying thing. Yeah, that doesn't do that. You can do that. That he goes there, right? Yeah, but we have that annoying move. Right? Straight away. Oh, I mean, come on. I can't play that anymore. Oh, actually I can. Actually I can. That he takes that, but I have... Okay. I think that shouldn't have happened. I think that shouldn't have happened. And now that is hanging, we are getting the pawn back. Oh. Of course, that is still hanging. That, of course, is still hanging. Me, dragon. From Pakistan. What is that move? As I said, and now it's that. Yeah, that of course is hanging. That of course is hanging. Oh. But that, as I said, is hanging too, so... Let's go there. And get ourselves out of the problem. Does that work? Probably no. Does that work? Probably no. Yeah, but I have that move. I have that move. Now it's getting interesting. More or less. More or less. Yeah, but... So... Check there. We get that. And you go push that. Right? Or am I going to mess up everything at this moment? That, he has to go back. You get that. Share. Let's do that. He's thinking that he's attacking the queen there, of course, but... How do you defend it? There, I guess. But then you have that move. Oh. Now let's think a little bit. Is that right? Then he's going to go there. That was the wrong idea. That was the wrong idea, I think, for him. Yeah, he's thinking, oh, I can go with that. That doesn't matter, you can simply take back. That poor thing is completely free. Yeah, he resigned. He resigned. Morning, Alexander. No, you have good evening. No, but good night. You have good night. Was it the correct move there? Fine and awesome. Today I'm doing fine and awesome. As everything... Yeah, yeah, it's 12. I remember the time zones. So basically, as I'm joking, if it's 2 a.m. then it's already morning, so I was not correct. Yes, that was all the best moves, and d8 and c8 h6. Yeah, it's over. Basically it's over. Stockfish is saying, yeah, you have to get there, and yeah, the difference between the Pacific with what it's called Pacific time has to do that, but anyways. And then you have something going there. That is free. And basically he has nothing to do there. Basically he has nothing to do there. He was fighting good, but didn't end it like it should. Come on, move it. Can my 1600 dealer play you in a rapid game? Nope. Sadly, but nope. Because I'm not 1600. I'm showing it different guys plays. How I know? Because I'm thinking that I'm going to end it after this game. I'm simply thinking that I'm going to end it after this game. Otherwise, my brain is already overcomplicated. Okay, we'll play that one a little bit more, maybe. Maybe. Where is the meme from? How is it called? From CS, where the dudes are talking. Where the dudes are talking. Had you not CSI, CS, Counter-Strike? Okay, you call it CS:GO, or what is, how is it called? Did you have a drink today? Maybe. And yesterday, maybe. And there is of course that, and dude, it's going well today. I'm impressed by my head. I have not. I will say that you should tell that nope, not today. Not today. So that is that, and it's out of the question because that is hanging. You have to move there. So we do that, and we do this. Probably next time. Probably tomorrow too. So probably tomorrow too. It's simply the thing that it's like my brain is starting to cramp up. My brain is simply starting to cramp up. Oh, do we do that now is a question. He takes... We take that. Yeah, he found out the idea behind that, but... I was hoping to get the knight over there to trap them. Didn't go as planned. Didn't go as planned. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, no, I know that he's going to play that annoying move. Daznil Ind from Indonesia. And then you move there. And that. And that. And that. He can basically already resign. He can basically... I watched it. Watched him. More or less the shorts or Instagram reels that pop up. But the thing is simply, he has too much energy with his scream and everything else. Feels like he's having, I don't know how to say it correctly. Feels like he's having seven coffees. Yeah, no, he goes there. Right? The only problem with that is check there. It's check there. He's probably changing the queens. It didn't go as planned for him. And his bishop is falling. And we are winning. Can't really protect it. And if he of course goes there, then it simply bams. Or actually I can simply move it. Or simply I can move... He does that! Now that's actually interesting. Now that is actually interesting. Why did you give up the... Why do you give up that there? I don't know. Let's attack that poor thing. Oh, he got that stupid perpetual. No, but... Oh, come on, it was so good. I missed that, of course, yeah, and... Yes, that's not made, but... Yes, that is not made because of that, of course. No, he messed up. And basically he can resign anyways. So... Oh, he's wanting to go there, so... Oh, if we go there, he jumps. No draws. It's no drawing time here. He's losing a game and he's offering a draw. It's not like he's a grandmaster and I'm an international master who have to do that. We are protecting that, of course. And... How do you offer a draw when you are down 2 pawns? And you're down on time. Okay, now it's a different story. No, it is a different story. Let's go there. Where is there? But let's go there first. Let's go there first. You heard it first. Then if he goes there, then we have that annoying move. He doesn't go there. He doesn't go there, so... That's an easy move. He's going to go there. But he can do nothing about those two. Oh yeah. Let's attack that poor thing. He can basically resign. It's not 1100, no, but 500. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. And what? Whoa. Yeah, he's jumping there, but I have simply that move because his white bishop is nowhere to be found anymore. And now that... Yes, that doesn't really help. No, wait. It's like that move, right? And it's over. I'm good at endgames, apparently. At least he's fighting. So let's go there. Protect that. Let's go there, protect that, and it should be over, right? Offering draws. In a situation like that. Offering draws in a situation like that. It's unstoppable. It is unstoppable. It's unstoppable. That's good. That's amazing. You get in there, and you get in there, and after that there, and you're completely winning. I think the crucial thing with this game... Oops. It was this moment, as I said, at that moment that he's going to play that move. To attack the rook, but you get that, and that doesn't do that. Oh, actually, it's better to take the bishops there. Yeah, but that line is complete stockfish line. Like, the stockfish line goes like that, and it's which one do you take? The bishop or the queen? Which one do you take? The bishop or the queen? At this moment, it says with the queen, but on that position, yeah, and that's what I was thinking. But on that first position, it says if you do that, you take with the bishop. But after moves, he says, "Oh no, let's do that," and that's completely fine. And then you get that in, and it's over. Anyways, he takes that. Yeah, and of course, if he's not careful enough at this moment, you kill that annoying move. And if he takes like that... Oh no, it's not. I didn't see the queen is on that. I'm usually... It's not forked. That's protected, by the way. You play simply there. If he takes, you take back. And that's still hanging. And that is getting attacked. So... But yeah, in this situation is better to take with a bishop. Of course, we did that. And at this moment... I can't understand. The best move is to give up the rook there. Oh, and you take it like that. I did the opposite way. Open up everything. That is the correct move. Aye. Aye. But yeah, afterwards, of course. Yeah, you lose that, but you forgot about the bishop and take with the pawn, and then of course it was like this, come on, that is going to be annoying, so then you are not stopping that pawn. And he's not stopping that pawn. That's completely clear. You are not stopping that pawn. That is completely clear. That is completely clear. Whoopsie daisy, something broke. Something broke. But it is as it is. Can't do nothing about it. I think nobody. How many of you? Yeah, you're the only one. You're the only one, so probably nobody. Nobody who's needing one dude, because everybody left as it's 12 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that's it for today. Sadly enough, that's it for today. Was good. It was good, and probably till tomorrow. You too. So, yep, till next time. Everybody makes mistakes, but yes, sometimes there are 500 ELO mistakes. No, that is the move. Yeah, and if he